Well, hello everybody and welcome back. Dogs not included. Not immediately after the last one. I had to break for these recordings. I think I might have mentioned that in the previous one. I'm not sure. But I am glad that we did this in the last one and we learned that duplicants can just pass by these transit tubes, which for some reason I had in my head that this was an impassable block. You know what I mean? And that you would have to do some weird shenanigans. No, it's not the case, which is good, because it means we can probably focus our transport tube network in the spine. Whereas before, I was thinking, oh, we might have to make like a separate spine or something. But no, we can just, I think we can probably just dismantle the fire pole and add a transport tube system, which by the way was 50 plastic each. Okay, and you don't cost plastic. You do. You just cost a refined material. We can probably just make it out of lead because I don't think it really matters what we make the access tube out of. But let's deconstruct all of this for now. Cancel the deconstruction on the heavy watt wire. And you know what? Deconstruct. I guess it would just be buildings. Right, like if I just deconstructed that and that, it should. Let's check here. Fire pole deconstruction, gas pipe not being deconstructed. Okay, so I think they'll just dismantle the fire pole, which we actually made out of iron, by the way, so we could, you know, reclaim some of that. Hey, have you considered not doing that? Just slowly but surely dropping the regolith on yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't have stood on this side, could you? Had to stand on the other side of the impassable terrain. Okay. They got it sorted out. Right. We need so much more lime for steel, which is why we're doing this. So we set up a place to put the poke shells. Oh, you wrangle, and you wrangle. Now we wrangled some others, didn't we? There was one down here, but where are you? What are you doing? Where's the wrangled creature that we had down here? He was living here. Okay. Do me a favor and dig that. And honestly, murder that shove vole when you get a chance. Oh, I guess somebody had them in their pocket at that very moment. Okay. So we can put poke shells in here. This is good. Now we just need to think about what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna put more of them in here, right? Maybe throw in. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could probably put an incubations chamber in here and just have them all continuously be powered and incubated. I was like, Abe's in combat? Right, he's gonna go and kill the shove vole. I just want this thing dead because, like, I don't want it doing anything really annoying. Don't drop your stuff in here. Okay, good, you dropped your stuff up here. Good, right. So, we want more poke shells. There's two of you over here. which would require some work to get to. Go this way and then through here maybe? And where's the other ones? Well, those ones I just found. Oh no, that's the ones I just... no. Up here. Yeah. Oh, and you as well. I'll wrangle you. For sure. So where is this? It's through here. Okay, well what if we just dug into here and then dug into here and then ladder down to here and then dig that so you can hop down. Then dig like that so you can get in there, and then you can also grab all of these previous poke shell malts and we can be having a grand old time, right? Joshua, thank you. Okay. This is good. So we've got that going. What else did we have them? So we had them deconstruct these things, which they have begun to do. Okay, you are both being deconstructed. There's just no symbol there. I guess somebody began the Oh, they've actually started from the top and they're working their way down. Ah. Okay. This project is going to take a while. Understandably. Are they doing anything down here? Oh, they have begun the process of properly coring this area up. What did you do? Oh, you got hungry. You came down here, you started, you got hungry, you went back home. This is probably why we need a duplicate access thing down there. Oh, there's a poker shell literally right here as well. Okay. Well, why don't you deconstruct this at a 9 and then dig that at a 9 and then wrangle you and then grab some poker shell malts while you're here. I don't know if it's a poke shell or pokey shell, yeah, like Pokemon. I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to cancel that dig order. For some reason there was a dig order there. Lead. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look at the amount of oil. Oh, what? The water's flowing into the oil? That's... okay. That's a shame. Are you not pumping? Why are you not pumping all the way up? To here. Where is there a break? There's a break in the line. Okay. When did that happen? That could have saved us some headache here. Oh well. I mean, here's the thing, right? All we need to do is we'll just need to add a really annoying... well, do you know what? It might get hot enough down here that the water and polluted water evaporates. You never know. Okay, do me a favor and add a 9 and mop all of this because I'm sick of this being here already. With this thing pumping, we can at least, you know, not have to worry about getting this guy. Let's make you a 9 wrangleable, please. You're up here big chilling. Okay, I like that. Look at this room. These guys are unhappy, but I don't care. Your scales are growing back. Yeah, I mean, this was probably like the best thing we could have ever done, and extremely glad that we did it. How many are in here? 5 out of 8, and you've got 4 out of 8. Oh, that's not too bad, because originally we had 8 out of 8 and 2 out of 8, so they're kind of keeping themselves on top of that. Maybe we run these for a little bit. How does that change? 5% per cycle. What does the incubation chamber do? Does it tell me? Does it give me the information that it does? I don't know. Oh well. We'll let them do their thing. Speed up time a little bit. I'm curious if someone is going to go and get this guy. Where? This guy? Or mop this up. Oh yeah, that feels like a huge... Okay, just doing one. Good. Good. Well, yeah, one at a time? Really? Why is that, eh? You're gonna go and harvest a millwood in between. Suppose that these are just standard priorities. Okay, that, you know what? That's fine. You're a farmer. You farm. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, this guy's been wrangled. Someone will probably get to that. And we got 2 of them down here. This is good. You're making interesting choices for where you want to mine. But still, I mean, it's... Basically, it's coming along. And we'll have the whole bottom layer filled with oil. And when we hit places like this, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to very carefully mine my way in. Then place a floor, or maybe like under here, like don't mine any of this, just place a floor for the slicksters to live on and then mine everything else so that the slicksters can just sit there and keep doing what they're doing. Feels like the best idea. Oh. Grab all of that. The malts and stuff? Yeah. Is the other fella up here now? He is! Huge. Okay, you're at 52% now. I mean, sure. If it seems to be working. Oh, let's just choose a thingy. Mallow seeds. Why not? I don't think we want another duplicate, and I don't think we want another pufflet. So I'm quite happy with that. Oh, let's check the decor. Oh yeah, decor in here is good. Decor in many of these places is good. Out here, it's, you know, could be better. Where did I put the really nice wires again? I thought I put some conductive heavy watt wires somewhere. Yeah, down here, yeah. mean, it's still pretty awful. Yeah, and the joint plates are pretty, and the ladder is pretty bad. The insulated gas pipe is kind of, no, fair enough. You know, it's pretty horrible in the middle, but honestly, it's like an industrial area in the middle, so what are they complaining about? Okay. You're still functioning. Good. You are filling up. And it's very hot in here. I'm going to have to figure out something to do with you at some point. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Bum 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 bum. Starvation. I don't think I believe you. Yeah, just not feeling believing that. Oh, there's more poke shells in here, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so there's actually a decent number of them. We can acquire them for the purposes of eggshells and malt. Did it tell you how often you malt, or just that you do? And does it say how often you're going to produce an egg? I don't know. That might be information that's like not hidden, but just not talked about in the game, and I might have to figure that one out. Okay. Ellie, do you not have a bed? Who are you mourning? Well, whoever it was, they were on another planet, so it doesn't matter. Does she not have a bed? I'm sorry. That's Abe's bed. Ellie, you don't get to sleep in Abe's bed. Okay, Abe has always slept there. The gall of these people to show up and show up, I sleep here now. No, you don't. Okay, Abe is our rancher. He's been around the block a few times now. Thank you, Abe. Oh, max critters. Oh, actually, do we care? We could fit 20 critters in here. Lovely. Let's turn these off now. We gave a little jump start to the egg incubation process. And we're just going to let the poke shells do what they do. They might get cramped and unhappy or whatever, but I think we're just going to let them, you know, live and let live. Being wild. So, have they begun making their way in here? Are you still unreachable? What is that? Probably because of that. That, I would imagine. Actually, in that case, you can just... You don't need to do that. You can just hop up, mine those. Mining the... Why mining the plant? Did I tell you? I might have told you to do that, actually. I don't really know. Okay. You went down there, you thought about it, you came back. It is what it is. Alright. You producing steel because you produced some lime. Oh, good. You have some eggshells in there right now. Insulated the walls. Is it me or did it cool down in here somehow? I guess so. Well, whatever it is, I'm glad that it happened. Oh, and they've fully deconstructed that thing in the middle. Okay, then let's... Well, we need more beds, and I was hoping to put them up here, but we've got this whole storage system for the really germy stuff. You got slime with all kinds of slime lung gems. I think I need a more permanent slime lung germ storage area. That isn't directly above our beds, but it also means we're going to need to put this somewhere, which might mean just opening the floodgates. Oh, but you're going to pump so slowly and the water's going to end up down here. That is a pain. Hey, it's looking good down here though, isn't it? Do you know what? Honestly, we should probably have another bit of ladder like here. Why, you never got told to be mined? Weird. Yeah, another bit of ladder there. Another bit of ladder there. Then probably another bit of ladder there. Mind that as well. Yeah. Why don't you go all the way down to the bottom? Sweet. And then once we've done this bit, I'll probably focus on mining the leftmost area first. All the way up to the, what's it called? Neutronium. Yeah, it's going well down here. And we can think about deconstructing all this pipage and stuff as well, because we just don't need it. Sure, you produce plastic, but so do our pets. Have you considered that? Right. Okay, they made it down here. Just eating polluted dirt. That's good. I mean, we want you to do that. Tell you what we don't want, though, is all the chlorine coming over here. So please, if you could make that a 9, I'd appreciate that. I'd love to see these guys lay an egg. Just to know that they can do it. Okay, so we need more bedrooms, and now we need to, I think, just make an executive decision to instead add one of the bedrooms on this side. Add another layer of 2. Which is fine. So we'll want that, that, and that. Okay. Then door, ladder, airflow tile. Oh, actually, yeah, you and you and you and you should also be airflow tiles. Up. Then bit of you. Can't play. Okay. In that case, before you do that, just dig all of this and just that much for now. What I considered is we could probably just have the ladder go all the way up here and have this be a roof. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. Do this. You ready for this? Make these 9s. And then let's build at a 9. Nice. You got it. Okay. Sure, I'll get to that eventually. Is that a 9? I did make it a 9. Oh, look at that little bit of oxygen. He's like, lovely. Okay. Did I 9? I did 9 those as well. No, going to bed. That's fine. Nails? Yeah. Yeah, think about building all the things. By the way, schedules. We've got 6 people on this schedule. You're an Icto. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. So what I think I'm going to do is we'll have 5 bedrooms. Sorry, 6 bedrooms per layer. And then if I add another set of bathrooms, then we can have 6 of these per layer. And then we could have 6 people per schedule as well. Without there being any, like, complications. Boop, boop. Okay, build those at a 9 as well. With, you know, people being like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom because it's not enough. Does mean we need to find a spot for another bathroom, and to be honest, I think I'll just put them up here, and then we can add another row of bedrooms up here after eventually removing all of these storage bins and all the water that's stored up here, which is going to be our whole thing. But we, you know what, actually it's not, because we can just pump it out. We can just pump it and connect it to this. Or even just pump it into the wastewater pipes and then let it do its thing. It will either cycle through this area. Yeah, it'll then go through the desalinator. So if there's no salt water, no polluted water in here, but whatever is in here will just be double processed. And if it doesn't need to be processed, it goes through for free. It doesn't cost any power. And then it ends up in this beautiful water supply right here, which has it's. I don't know if you've ever watched any of my other Oxygen Not Included series. I have never had this much clean water that isn't at 40 degrees, okay? Because before I would where is it? It's one of these utilities or something. I would use a liquid tepidizer to try and warm my water to kill germs. Can you believe that? I would try and turn the water hot with a tepidizer, and then I'd pump hot water, by the way, all around my base. Oh, I was so dumb. It wasn't smart. It wasn't smart, the things I was doing. Okay. This is good. So now, this makes for a much easier route in. So we could do this again up here, and we could have another 6 bedrooms. And then we could just add another schedule, you know? We could have 4 schedules of 6 so that they all go to the bathroom at different times. Then we can just have 6 bathrooms, and that would be amazing. By the way, what's going on Icto? What do you mean breathability? Oh, that's what you mean. It's fine. The oxyphones will provide. Probably. And Nails, you really are just here on your own, aren't you? Well, you know what? You're doing okay. It could be much worse. Damn, look at that arbor tree. You could produce me an arbor acorn, I would very much appreciate it. And then maybe I can ship the arbor acorn back to the main area. I need to actually do something with Icto. I just don't know what I want to do with it yet. I need to turn it into a planetoid that provides something for the wider set of colonies, right? I just don't know what that is yet. By the way, get rid of that. It'll be a real pain, then just get rid of that. Okay. Bedrooms are coming along. Good. We have 3 poke shells in here now, which is fantastic. It means that they made it to here and have begun wrangling these guys. Also, at a 9, if you could just sweep the bleach stone, that'd be real useful. Hell yeah. Alright, yeah, see, there's one more over here. And our natural gas storage appears to be full. So I can't help but notice that you won't divert it up this way into here. You were for a time, but you're not now. Which is fine. You're idle. But that's also fine. Because eventually we're going to probably pump, rather than just letting the carbon dioxide out over here, I'm probably going to pump the carbon dioxide all the way down into here. And then let the slicksters do their thing. Ah, see, look at that. So the oil reservoirs can just sit here and you can just build a tile underneath it. That's good to know. Have you... How? Okay. I didn't realize you were up there. Okay, maybe build a little mesh tile there. No, don't do that just yet. Don't do that just yet. Still trying to figure out how I want to actually like make this all work. But you know what is nice is what priority is all this? It's just 5s. It's kind of nice having 2 people down here continuously, just mining away, chipping away at the oil biome, slowly coring it out. This water is so annoying that it's here, but it is what it is. We'll just add a filter onto the pump system when we eventually add a pump to it, because we'll probably add a pump down here, maybe. I think that's probably the lowest point in the oil biome. Okay. Any other homies added? No, still at 3. That's cool. I mean, one of the other important things is we actually just have access to their malts that they've been doing while they've been down here. I don't even know where they were now. Oh, it's up, right? Yeah, here. Look at this. Loads of malts. Okay, it's so unbreathable in here, by the way, that they appear to come here, pick up the malt, immediately drop it because they can't breathe, and leave. I imagine it's pretty unbreathable in there. Oh, yeah. Probably doesn't help that they have to take a hell of a route. Well, no. In theory, you can get here and do what you need to do. If you're able to sit there and breathe, you can run in here, grab a malt and leave. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so it's doable. It's very doable. Grab a poke shell spawn. How convenient. Would you be wrangled, please? Oh, look at it. It's so cute. You're going in the box. Alright, let's bed. Art. Aero pots made out of diamonds. We have so much diamond. Since 10,000 diamond. It doesn't seem like a lot, but like it's a lot. And it's only gonna get more. I mean, look, check this out. Diamond. Over here. Diamond. There's diamond everywhere down here. That's not including the diamond that is just sitting on the floor at the bottom of this place. It'd be a hell of a job to sweep all of that up. Oh, yeah. So I wonder, is it a good idea, once you've cored the oil biome out, obviously this abyssalite here, it kind of undulates. Is it a good idea to maybe flatten off everywhere here, except this bit? Put a pump down here, flatten off this bit so that as the slicksters, and let's say we start running the oil reservoirs for whatever reason, and they just pumping oil out all over the place, which I think is how they work. They just produce it kind of like a geyser. There's one here, and there's going to be one in here, all this kind of stuff. Do we just like flatten all that out and then leave this as a little area for the oil to flow down into, and then we can pump it? Well, I suppose the other thing we need to think about actually is at some point I would like to use this, and this is a little ways out, you know, but I would like to use this magma, this tepid 1607 degree magma, to run a geothermal power station, right? Basically, this system here, yeah, but on a huge scale, bunch of steam turbines in an insulated box system with water that's dropped in there. Like, you drop a bit of water in there, like you fill up the layer, and then some polluted water to fill up the layer. You know how it is. And then, boom, turns it into steam instantly. And functionally... Oh, hold on. I don't think I clicked this one to be continuous. But now I have. Look at how cute these creatures are. But yeah, basically that, but on a really, really big scale. And it would... I mean, you probably wouldn't even need the thermal aquatune or anything like that. You would just use the natural, extremely hot magma to keep the steam being steam. And it'd be a whole insulated box thing so that the heat doesn't get out, because otherwise that would be very bad for the base, I would imagine. You know how it is with things being hot and all that? So I need to find a spot that would make for the best geothermal power area. I mean, it might even be like here. Ah, but this oil reservoir is it? We probably want to pick somewhere, maybe over here where there's minimal stuff that you might want to keep around. I'm not sure. You're well, no. You're a regular geyser because the oil reservoirs don't sit on neutronium. So that's a real... This is a real thing here, by the way. Could be a metal volcano. I don't know what spawns in the oil biome. Like, particular geysers spawn in particular biomes. Like, this was a slimy biome. Like this one, you get the natural gas. The kind of salty biomes, you get the saltwater geysers, that kind of thing. I would assume in the really hot biome, you probably get a metal volcano of some description. Like the one we have over here, actually. Where are you here? We have a gold volcano. Which in theory, there's a system you can do to, like... I believe it involves steam turbines, and because this thing produces 2,626.9 degree gold. That's a lot of gold. But somehow you use a steam turbine to, like, cool it down and stop it from, you know, killing everyone. There's a system there. I'll have to look it up. Taming the gold volcano isn't really where we're at right now. What's happening here? What the hell? There's oil down here? Is that what that is? Okay. There's somehow there's got some oil down. I was wondering what was damaging the desalinator. It's the fact that there's freaking oil in here. When did that happen? Oh, didn't it bubble up at one point? Okay, that's good. We got rid of that. Damn, they are cracking on with this, aren't they? Oh yeah, and do you know what? This bit is going to be undoable under here because they won't be able to climb under here. Now they're working away though. Really happy with that. Steel? We still have no steel. Is it because as soon as we pick it up, we use it? Yes. But that's good because we've almost done the entire left half of this like bunker plate that we're putting in place. And remember, this sandstone is not here to be bunker tile. The bunker tiles are going to go up and over. We're going to have... Is that a baby shove vole? It's a delector vole. Go up into adult shove vole morph. The delector vole. What is it? Sprout shearable tonic roots when regolith is ingested. Oh, so if they eat regolith, they produce regolith. What? Oh no, they produce tonic root. Oh, they produce ginger. Oh, I get it. So they eat the regolith. They produce half as much regolith as they eat, but you also get ginger out of them. Okay, I understand. I was trying to figure out, like, why the hell would you ever do that? Why would you make them eat something to get half of it back? But no, it's not. Like, it's not really, that's not really why you do it, you know? I get it now, I get it now. Very oxygeny. Very gassy. Very good, very good. Yeah, we want you to be hydrogen. I'm not sure these guys are gonna, you know, drop thingies. Rock piles or polluted dirt? We have enough of these guys right now that I'm quite... Oh, hello. How long have you been there? Get wrangled, idiot. I'm quite happy for us to like leave it for a little while, wait and see if these guys lay an egg. If they don't, it might require me to look up whether these guys can lay eggs naturally or whether it's like a case of we have to make it happen by taming them. But all of that will have to take place in the next one because that is actually where we're going to call it for now. Hopefully by the next one I can do them like back to back to back and I can, you know, get like a longer form project done like this, but probably with the pips or something like that. You know, I'll be able to actually read through that pip explanation properly and see if I can make that happen. Anyway, for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, helps out a great deal. Really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I will see all of you in the next one. See ya!